Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Sonali Sangpar and I am working as a robotics trainer in MakeBot's Robotics Solution Private Limited. And today I will be taking your session for coding and robotics for young minds. So are you all excited? Just give me a thumbs up quickly. Quickly, I want to see all the thumbs up. Yeah, very good, very good. But before starting with the session, let's quickly set some rules. Okay. So rule number one, very important rule. You have to turn on your video so that I can see your all lovely faces. Next, you have to mute yourself so that you can hear my voice properly. Correct? Okay, this is important point. If you all are having any kind of the doubts or queries, please put it down in the chat window and I will try to resolve all the problems in the end of the session. Raise your hand. Okay, if you all are having any doubt in between the sessions, just raise your hand. Host will unmute you. And please keep your pen and notepad ready to jot down important instructions or important points. And please give me a thumbs up for agreeing that you understood, and agreeing, just give me a thumbs up. It could be, you can give me thumbs up in front of the camera or virtually, correct? So these are the requirement for today's session. Okay, you must have stable internet connection so that you won't miss any important point. The basic programming language, basic of programming logic, and Scratch programming, of course, because today we are going to do the programming by using the MBlock software, correct? So for that we required Scratch programming. Wait a minute. Yeah. So quickly see what we are going to learn in today's session. So we are going to learn what is robots and what is robotics. We are going to learn about the coding and why coding is so much important in terms of robotics. Then we'll see what is simulator, correct? And today we are going to do the MBOT programming by using the simulator, correct? So without any further delay, let's start with the actual session. Please everyone, get start. Okay, so first topic is what is robot and what is robotics. So robot is nothing but the automatically operated machine which can reduces the human efforts. Okay, and it can do the repetitive tasks with the precision. Correct? At the human being, we must get bored by doing the same task again and again and again. So it's better that robot will do the same task with the precision. So it is not compulsory that all the robots will always resembles like the human being. It could be any, it could be your robotics arm, military tank that we are using for the army purpose. Then it could be a humanoid, or in the last picture here, you can see the robot as a waiter. So they can use the robot in the hotel industry. So now let's see what is robotics. So robotics is nothing but the study of the robots, correct? In technical language, we can see it's a field of a science where we can learn about the robots, where we can learn how to create the robots and how to code it, correct? And it all and it, and it also involves designing, construction, and operations of the robots. Okay, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, guys, give me a thumbs up and please turn on your video mode. Yeah, that's great. Great. Hi, Pratyush. That's really great. Now, I want you all to please see this video carefully.
Is powered by some source of electricity, is programmed by humans to perform a specific set of tasks, and has the ability to respond to its environment. This last point distinguishes robots from ordinary machines. For example, a motion detector is defined as a robot because it can automatically switch on a light when it senses a person walking by. An ordinary computer is not a robot because it depends on humans to tell it what to do and can't sense and respond to the world around it. Although androids are still mostly science fiction, we use other kinds of robots every day, usually to help with tasks too dangerous or too repetitive for humans. We send robots into space to land on distant planets and use them to sweep floors in our homes. Robots assist doctors in surgery, build cars on assembly lines, work in mineral mines, and even teach students.
Okay, so have you seen this video carefully? Yes. So as I have told you before, that robots is not exactly resembles like a human beings. It could be anything. So in this video, we have seen the robots which performs the different tasks. We can send them for, we can tell them to perform the task with the dangerous task, and we can send them to the space. So now we see what all components of the robots. Let's start with here. So in the middle of this slide, okay, this is the picture of the mbot, right? And it is a it's also a type of the robot, and the name of this robot is mbot, correct? So here are the components of the hello, yes, please mute yourself, darling. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Please give me a thumbs up. Yeah. So, okay. So this is your mbot. So here, the name of this robot is mbot. So mbot has this 5 components. So let's first start with the building of the mbot. So whenever we'll start build a robot, we required a mechanical structure. So the mechanical structure include chassis, screws, nut bolts, wheels, correct? And if you want to take the input, correct, if you want to take the input from the physical environment, a robot required a sensor. It could be internal sensor and the external sensor, correct? Next we'll see, and to process this input signals and to process this input from to see the output, we have the output sensors, correct? And we can see the output in the form of buzzer, led, or we can see movement of your board. Then we have this processor. So processing unit is nothing but, as your computer, it has a processor, the cpu process the data. It will take the input from the computer, it will take the input and it will process the output, which you can see on the screen. Then we have the power supply. To get the energy to all these components, we have the battery as the power supply, correct? Next point is why coding is so much important in terms of robotics. Okay, if I have all the components, all the sensors and mechanical parts with me, but I did not instruct to my bot how to perform. So will my robot will work? No. That's why the coding is so much important in terms of robotics. So first see what is coding. So coding is nothing but a set of instruction using different programming language. So programming language could be your Python, C, C++, Scratch, or MBlock. It could be, we can choose any of the programming languages, and it can be used exclusively to program the robot. Now let's see what is programming. So programming is nothing but the process to creating a set of instruction, correct? We'll write a code and all the codes together to form a program. Okay, I hope you understood the definition of coding and programming. Just give me a thumbs up. Yeah, just give me a thumbs up, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, Sanyam. Okay, to get to understand more about this robotics, we have this image. This is my physical robot, and here is my controller. So my robot will take the reading, the sensor reading from the physical environment. It passes to the processor, and my processor will again send the signal to the robot, and we can see the output. Here are some of the definition. You can look at into it, correct? Then, okay, as we all are meeting each other virtually, correct? We are meeting, you are sitting at your home, I am sitting at my home, but we are meeting each other through the computer, through the virtual world. So now, what is simulator? So simulator is nothing but the device that represent the actual performance in a virtual scenario. The real world with the real world in a virtual scenario. And the process of this virtual scenario is known as simulation. Correct? Here are these two examples of the simulator. The VR you must have used or you must have seen this VR, correct? And when you are going to the mall, there are gaming zone. In that gaming zone, you must have seen this car for the racing. It is nothing but the example of the simulator. Now you must be thinking why I am telling you all the simulation and simulator. It's just because today we are going to see our bot in action virtually, correct? By using the mbot simulator. So the mbot simulator allows mbot programs to be tested without a physical robot, correct? As I don't have robot with me, you also don't have your robot with you. So we'll see the robot action in a virtual way. So how? For that we require the mblox software. So mblox software is exactly similar to your scratch programming, but the only difference is you can add the devices into it in the mblox software. It is same like your scratch program. You just have to drag the block and drop it into the script area. By using this software, you can create games, funny stories, and you can interact with the different robots. Okay, so I hope you understood till yet. Any doubts? Yes, yes, Lakshmi. Yes, any doubt? Okay, host will unmute you afterwards. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just admit. Yes, Lakshmi. Sorry, your name is different, but it is displayed over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So in this robot language, it's still like, what is this like? What does this robot do? In fact,
Sorry, I didn't get you. Your voice is breaking.
sorry. What does this robot do like completely?
This robot, it is today for the programming, we are using the mbot, correct? Because we have this
Yes.
mbot simulator with us. So I'm going to show you the programming by using the mbot, correct? Just
Yeah.
enjoy the programming, and afterwards again, if you are having any doubts, I will resolve all the doubts. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, may I know what's your name?
Uh, Ad-
Sorry?
Adwait.
Advait? Yes. Okay, Advait. Can you please mute yourself? Thank you so much. So let's quickly start to see our program, our bot in action. So can you see my screen? Yeah, just give me a thumbs up. Advait, Kanvi, yeah, Sanyam. Okay. So this is nothing but the mbot simulator. Here you can see the different options, correct? From here you can change the language here. For today's programming, we are going to use program with mblox. Just simply click on it, and this is nothing but my simulator. Okay, mbot simulator. Can you see the screen? Yes. Yeah. And at the side, on my left hand side, you can see here is the mblox software through which we are actually going to perform a coding. So this is same like you can say your bedroom or the drawing room where you can put your robot and you can start programming with it, correct? Now, so please be patient because it will take some time to getting open. Yes, can you see this mblox software on my on your left hand side? Yes. Thank you so much, Kanish. So this is my mblox software, and here is my mbot simulator. Now I will show you how to do a programming. So are you guys excited? Yes or no? And You must be thinking, if you want the link or anything, I'll put it in the PPT. I'll show it into the end of the session. So don't worry about it. Just now concentrate on the programming. So in here, in the app block, you can see the different options, correct? So just in the last option, you can see the robots. Just click on minimizing the screen. Okay, different options. Okay, see, run forward. That means if I want my robot to move here and there, for that I'm using this statement. If you will click on this button, here are the 4 options for moving forward, backward, for turning. Yes, Kanesh. Uh, Darling, I'll solve. First, we'll see everything and then I'll solve your doubt in the end of the session. Is it fine? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, before starting with any of the program, the event is the important part. So, just click on the event. It is same as I have told you before. It is exactly same as your Scratch programming. So, just take an event. Okay, when flag click, here you can see the flag and this red button is for the stop. So I have taken here when flag click, and next I am going to the robots and I will take the first statement, okay? Because now I'm only showing you the movement of the bot, and here you can see the speed, okay? So run forward at speed 0, that means stop moving, okay? So I want my bot move at the speed of 100. It is nothing but the speed of your bot. Okay, now I want my bot to move at a speed of 100 in a forward direction. Correct. Now I am again minimizing it. Okay, can you see the screen, mbot simulator screen? Yeah. And now I'm clicking on the flag. See, my bot is moving. Okay, can you see that, Pratyush, Sanyam? Now I clicked on the red button that is known as stop button, and my bot and it stopped. Correct. Now here you can see the option reset. So just click on the reset and you will be there on the starting position. Okay, now here I'm here in the at the starting position. Now again, do you know what is dancing? Okay, dancing is nothing but the movement to left and right, correct? Going forward, taking backward direction. So now I'm going to make a bot, a dancing robot, with the help of and block programming. So here I'm taking the statement, move forward, then move. Please, I want you all to write down the steps. Background, backward, sorry. Then run, turn right, okay? And change the speed to 100. Same for the backward, speed 100. And last turn I'm taking, that is turn left, okay? So in this program, my bot will go forward, it will move backward, it will take a right turn, and it will take a left turn at a power 100. Okay, and I want my bot to move only for 1 second, correct? So in the controls you will find out the statement wait for 1 second. So after each and every action block I'll put wait for 1 second. Okay, so it will move forward for 1 second, move backward for 1 second, take a right turn for 1 second, and take a left turn for 1 second. Okay. Now this entire program will run only once, correct? Because I haven't put the forever statement. Okay. In the controls itself, you will find the forever statement. So the help of the statement is you can see your bot moving continuously without any disturbance. Okay, so my program is ready. Now I'll show you the output. So simply click on the flag button. Okay, he's moving forward, taking backward and turning. Can you see this output? Yes, Aditya? Yeah. Okay, my bot is taking the turns and at the same time it is moving forward and backward. If you want to more your bot more interactive, then what you can do, after each and every turn, okay, you can put a light, okay, from here. Set LED on board after each and every wait statement. 255. The range of each and every color is 0 to 255. So click on 255. Now when my bot will move forward for 1 second and then it will show me the red color. Okay. Then again I'm taking the statement after wait, and here it will show me green color. Okay. Again I'm taking the same statement for the right turn. Now it will show me blue color. Okay, and for the left turn, I am taking the combination of red and green color. Okay, so suppose red color 150 and green color 60. So now my program is ready and I'm ready to execute it. Just I'm again pressing the reset button because I want to start my program from the starting position. Okay, now this is the starting position. Then click on flag. After each and every turn, it is showing me the lights. See, forward red, backward green, right turn blue, and the left turn you can say orange color. Okay, so I hope you understood this program very well. Correct? Have you enjoyed it? Yes, I want a thumbs up, guys. Yes, have you enjoyed the program? Yes, thank you so much. Okay, again I press on the reset button. Now I'll show you the program. As I have told you in this session, MBOT has inbuilt sensor as well as the external sensors. So first we'll start with the ultrasonic sensor. So the ultrasonic sensor is nothing but the normal human eyes, correct? For the robots. So by using the ultrasonic sensor, it will help your robot to detect any kind of the obstacle. So in the real life, we can take the real life example. For example, if you want to park the car, at the back side you have the camera. For the by using this sensor you can park your car properly. So the the working of the ultrasonic sensor will be the same. So we'll start with the programming. Here I am taking this event, and then I am going to operators in the controls and if then statement. Okay, and inside that if else statement, I'm taking the operators. So these are my comparative operators, correct? I'm putting it over here. Then go to sensing and from sorry in the robots, and then here you can find out the different sensors, correct? From there, choose the ultrasonic sensor, and the range of the ultrasonic sensor is in between 3 centimeter to 400 centimeter. That means any object is in between this range, your ultrasonic sensor can easily detect that. Okay, and here I'm taking the value less than or less than 20. And if my sensor will detect any object is if my sensor will detect any object in between this range from 0 to 20, it will take a right turn. Or you can take left turn also. It is totally your wish. Or else move forward. So that means in the starting of the program, my bot will move from one direction to another, and at the same time whenever it will find any object or any obstacle, it will simply take a right turn. Now, one important part, each and every time, please don't forget to take the forever statement, because I want my program to run continuously without any disturbance. Now, yes, my program is complete. Now, we'll quickly see the output. Can you see this? Okay, the bed here. Okay, see, he has taken the bot has taken the right turn, correct? So whenever it will find any kind of the object in front of his ultrasonic sensor, it will take a right turn. Now he is moving towards the wall. Let's see what happens. Again, it will take the right turn. So have you understood this program by using the ultrasonic sensor? Yes? Any doubt till yet? Okay, great. Next, we'll move on to the next sensor. That is nothing but your IR sensor. So do you know what is infrared sensor? So you must have seen the remote control. So it could be it could be your TV remote control. Can you see in my hand the remote control? Okay. So this is AC remote control. So here you can see this small bulb kind of a thing. It is nothing but the IR transmitter. So whenever I am pressing any of the button, so by using this IR transmitter, it will send the signal to my AC. In the AC itself, it has the IR receiver. The AC will receive the signal and it will show me the output in the form of modes. We can say my AC will get on, correct? So this is the working of the IR sensor. It will be same for your TV also. TV also has TV control, TV remote control also has this type of bulb in the remote control, if you have noticed it. And by pressing the remote control, you can send the signal. My TV will receive the signal and it will show me the channel as an output, correct? Now here I don't have remote control for me, but I am using my keyboard, my laptop keyboard as my remote control. So let's start with the programming. I'm putting this and keeping this flat click statement. Okay. Next, what I want to do is I am taking this if then else statement, and inside that I'm taking this keys press, because here I'm using my keyboard as my remote control. And here you can see up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, left arrow. So when you are you must have played with your remote control car. So here my mbot is my toy car and remote control as my keyboard. So in the remote control we have this 4 arrow keys: up, down, right and left. So here I'm using up arrow key for moving forward at speed 100. Then again I am taking if then else, same statement. I'm right click and duplicate. I'm copying the same statement. I'm putting it over here. And then instead of up arrow, I'm taking down arrow and run backward. Same for the speed 100. Next, again, I'm copying the same. I'm taking the same statement and control. Then I'm duplicating the statement. Right turn. And for right arrow, my bot will take right turn, correct? Turn right. And for left, okay, for the left one, I am taking the left arrow. When I press my left arrow key, it will take the left turn. Okay, for the left arrow, left hand. Okay, and if I want my bot to be stopped at particular in uh, any of the direction, I'll just press the space bar key. Okay, space key. So after that, again I'm taking the next statement, that is if then else. I'm copying the same statement, and by clicking on this drop down button, I'm pressing space and then run forward at 0. Okay, here I forgot to take the speed. Huh? And run forward at speed 0, that means stop. So as I have told you, each and every statement, if I want my bot to be performed continuously, I want the forever. Okay, let's see. Again, reset. Okay, now click on flag. I am going and pressing the arrow keys, and according to that keys, my bot is performing the given task. Okay, moving forward, and for space 3, it stop. Again, forward, backward, left turn, right turn, and stop. Understood? Any doubt in this program?
Can we see this one more time, please?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to see? The output or the
The
program?
output, ma'am. The output.
Yeah. I'm again pressing the reset. Okay. This is my starting position. Now I'm pressing my up arrow key. See, it's 1 second. Okay, I'm pressing my up arrow key. My bot is moving forward. Now I'm pressing my down arrow key. Correct. Now I'm taking a left turn and right turn. Again, I'm pressing the forward arrow key and space key. Understood? Okay, you want to see it one more time? Yeah? Have you enjoyed this program with the virtual bot? Okay. I want you all to please wave like this. Don't be, please, like this. Yes, very
Ma'am,
good. Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
can you just show the program one more time? There's
Yeah,
a
sure. Yeah, sure.
just the program.
Yeah. Just maximize it. Okay, this is the program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. You can go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the program. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take it. Correct?
I guess they should try it on their own, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. You are doing it simultaneously. So really, that's really very great. Now we are moving to the next program by using the line follower. If you have seen this room carefully, here is a black line, correct? Here is a black line, and this black line is used for the line follower. So here is our next sensor, that is line follower. So line follower is nothing but it will follow this black line, correct? And here we are taking the concept of the cyan, absorption and reflection. So whenever, see on the top, let me just maximize it. Okay, so here on the top you can see line sensors. Okay, line sensors left and right. So my line follower has two sensors, sensor 1 and sensor 2. Now my both the sensors on the that white, here we can say the white background, that's why both the lights are off. Whenever my sensor will here on the black line, okay, here on the black line, both the lights will get on, correct? Now I will show you in the PPT. Okay, so this is my line follower sensor. Okay, whenever my both the sensors on the black line, my bot will move forward. Okay, my left sensor on the black line and right sensor on the white line, it will take a left turn. Whenever my right sensor on the this line, black line, and left sensor on the white line. To get into the line, it will take a right turn. And if my both the sensors, sensor 1 and sensor 2, both the LEDs on the white surface, it will take a major right turn until it is not finding this black line. Understood? Yes? So here we are taking the binary values. 0, 0, if my light is off, that means 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Okay, got it? So quickly see the program. Yes. So here, as we are doing the line follower program, so here we are taking the line follower sensor, which you can easily find out in the robot section. Okay, here, line follower 2. Now, again, I'm following the same step. Okay, I'm taking the if else statement. First, I'll take the forever. Next, because I want my program to run continuously, inside that I'm taking if then else. Okay, then go to operators. Here you can see this equals to sign. Take this operator, again go to robots. Okay. Okay. From here you can take, put it over here. It is like your jigsaw puzzle. You just have to match the shape. And 0. Again go to if. Okay, wait a minute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do we need to write all the 4 conditions?
Yeah. I'll show you. Wait. Okay, so this is, so we have to write for the all the 4 conditions, because whenever my bot will go to the right turn, whenever my bot is going to the right side, he has to find that black line to get into the black line. Then only it will follow the black line. So here for sensor 1 and sensor 2, I have this binary values 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Correct? It is nothing but the sensor. So sensor 1, if my both the sensor is on black line, then I can take the value 0 in the decimal. Here we are taking this four values, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And this is nothing but the conversion of binary numbers into the decimal numbers. Okay. And binary base, as you all know, binary base is equals to 2. So here is the conversion. So for first, if my both the lines, if the sensor of my bot on the black line, I will take 0. Okay, then 1, 2, and 3. I'll show you in the coding. Okay, so my first value is 0. Then if the value is 0, then I'll go forward at the speed 100. Correct? Then again I'm going to the controls, if then else. Copy the same statement, or you can, okay, you can take it from the blocks. Put it over here. Go to, if the value is 1, then take a left turn. Same at the speed 100. Go to controls, if then else. Again, I'm copying the statement. Okay. Duplicate. And I'm placing it over here. Okay, I guess by mistakenly I have deleted one more command. Okay, that is for left at power at speed 100. Next, I'm again taking for the right turn and here the value will be 2, and my bot will take the right turn, and if my value is 3, correct, then it will take right turn. Okay. The operators equals to sign, put your line follower over here, take the value, last value, that is 3, and again right turn, 100, 100, and I've put it all the statements in the forever loop. Let's quickly run the program. Okay, just minimize it. Okay, and I'm again clicking on the flag. Now please see the output. My bot is following the black line, correct? It's just because of the line follower sensor. We have programmed our line follower sensor, and if you notice, see, whenever it is finding the white surface, at the same time the lights are also changing. Now my both the sensors, see, please look at here carefully. Okay, see, my bot is not going here and there. He is simply following my instruction, and he is simply following the line, the black line, correct? See, okay, have you understood this program, line follower? Yes, or you want to see the program again? Yes, Pratyush, Srivali, Rithul, have you understood the program? Just give me a thumbs up. Yes, thank you very much, everyone. If you want to see the program again, please take a look of it. Okay, so line follower, port 2, 0, speed. Yes, yes, Rithul. You want to ask me something? Yeah, just a moment. Oh, okay. After this, we have a question answer session. In that time, you can ask me the question because I'm not the host and I can't unmute you, darling. Sorry.
Ma'am,
So-
we have that culmination video also.
Yeah,
after this,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then
So
we'll,
after
okay.
that, yes, yes.
Okay, all question and answers, park it, write down on your notepad, and we'll come back with the question and answers today itself. So let ma'am finish her
Yeah.
session, and then she will answer all your question and answers.
So
right?
I hope you enjoyed all the videos and you understood about the simulator and simulation. Yes. I will give you the link. It is mentioned in the PPT. Okay. So I want you all to please enjoy this video. These are the culmination video on the MBOT.
You know what? This was done by one of the schools, and we have recorded it. And just wanted to show you how our MBOT looks in the real, not on the virtual or simulation way. So just have a look at the video, and then we'll come back to our question answer session. Okay? So enjoy the video. basically a setup of a sports scene where we started with a football match and now this is your hurdle race.
How relay race?
This is using IR sensor, infrared. So you pass the baton by sending the message. And last, the fashion. You all have the ramp walkers.
This is a showstopper.
Comes as showstopper. Great, you enjoyed the video. So what we'll do is, before we move on to the question answer session, few things let me just tell you. First and foremost is, this is the link for your, yes Sonali ma'am, you want to say something?
Yeah. So it's the same thing, ma'am. This is the link for this MBOT simulator. So you can just take a screenshot of this link. Okay, and you can find this software in the Google easily. It is easily available, MBOT simulator. Okay, and it comes with the MBlock version 4.0. Okay, you do not need to download the 4.0 application of MBlock. It is coming with this simulator. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, that's exactly I wanted to say that yes, you can take down the link, and we'll also share this link with you on the mail which goes at the end of the session. Okay, what happens is at the end of each session we send you a mail to all the registered participant with the recorded video of the recorded session, as well as we can send you this link also. Now there might be a question that you are not a registered participant, but you've got a got the link from one of your friends. So what you can do is you can send us an email on our Instagram account. Okay, you can send us an email asking for the recorded session on our Instagram account, and the username is makebot_robotics. So if you want to note down, all those who are not registered participant of the webinar, can you please note down? I am putting it on the chat window as well. Our host, can you just write it down for everyone? It is makebot_.
Ma'am. Hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you send your number, please? If any doubts, we will call you.
Doubts regarding what? Regarding the downloading bit and all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Any doubts
Hello, ma'am.
about robotics?
About robotics. Okay. You know, the mail which will go to you will have all the details of our contact details and our email ID. So I think that will be enough. Okay, that will help you. Okay, so for the Instagram account, again, it is makebot_robotics. Okay, so if you are not a registered participant, you don't have your email ID registered with us. Okay, now there was a question as in, ma'am, where can we buy MBOT? Okay, see, there are we have MBOTs. There are two colors to it. One is a blue and a yellow, a pink one. So the pink ones are all available on Amazon. And what you can do is,
the blue and pink both are available.
both are available. But I'm just saying that if at all, if you're not going to Amazon, you can ping us on our email. We will guide you from there. So we will also share the slide with all our details. So you can just send an email with all your requisites. We will help you from there itself. Okay, I'm talking about the number of blue MBOTs available. Maybe there is, but the number may be less. So pink MBOTs are there in ample, but if at all, if you, it's colored hardly matters because everything is the same. So if at all you want any other help, please do email us. Okay. right? So we can start with the question answers regarding this session. Anything other than these are all the other bric-a-bracs of it. But any other questions regarding the
Regarding
session?
the session or
Yeah.
any doubt, so you can now
Just
ask.
raise your hand.
Yeah.
Unmute you.
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Who's this?
Because this is Advait.
I'm Abhiram.
Acha, Abhiram.
Abhiram. What do you
Abhiram.
want to show?
Yeah.
I done a game. I want to show it.
Acha, what you do is, what
can
you do is
share.
we will give you the email ID which ma'am will just share with you.
Yeah.
Share it on that email ID. There has been many students who've been sharing Python programs like Riansh, you've already shared few Python programs with us last webinar session, post last to last webinar session. So if you are making any such games on Sprite, please do share it with us so we can give you a feedback. If it is wonderful, so you get an excellent thumbs up. If it requires little nitty-gritty errors are there, so we'll correct it and give it back to you. So please do send us. I will share the email ID with us. So that's the email ID. So you can take a screenshot.
Yeah. Host, can you please unmute Lakshmi? The name is Lakshmi, but the boy's name is Advait.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can unmute yourself.
Now
I
you
have
can
given the permission.
Okay, so can you use like Lua programming too?
Sorry?
Can you use Lua programming?
Which programming you're talking about? I can't hear you properly.
Lua, Lua.
You know about that programming, then of course you can use.
Yes,
Yes, of course.
I make like games with the
Oh
same.
wow!
Very nice,
Oh, wow.
very nice, very
Wow.
nice.
Please send it across. Okay?
Yes, this is the email ID. If you all are having any projects or anything related to robots, you can send it to us.
Okay.
Yeah, any more questions related to session, or you all are having any doubt? I have already
yes,
given you
ma'am.
the link for the software, okay, for the simulator one. Yeah,
Excuse me, Sonali ma'am.
yeah.
Yeah, this is Abhishek. And
Hi.
I have a query regarding the program that you have written for the IR sensor and the ultrasonic sensor.
Yeah.
Like if some student don't know about how to pick the blocks, so is
Yeah,
there
yeah.
any tutorial for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
simulator as well?
Yeah, we will be
Yeah.
coming up. I will be sharing with you few details post this session. Please be with us because there is a course which is coming up, which has the basics of MBlock, basics of Python, how to go about using a simulator. So we'll share all the details right away. So anything related to the session, you can just clear it out with Sonali ma'am. Rest, I'll take it over after this.
All right, ma'am. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome.
Excuse me, Sonali ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Sharon from MeBot, and I just have a query that I already started with the MBot and I'm going for the add-on.
Okay.
So, does the simulator has the add-on? Does it have?
Add-on
So
facility you're talking about.
yeah.
Okay, as we have mentioned earlier, also we'll send you. We'll share all the details related simulator to you.
Okay.
Then you will get to know it in a better way. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
The add-ons and everything. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone?
Ma'am, can we get the recorded session on YouTube?
Yeah. On YouTube.
Yes.
Darling, we can share it through the mail on your mail IDs. Okay. And if you are not a registered participant, you can on our Insta page, you can put your mail ID and we'll share it to you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
Ma'am, Insta page link.
Coding.
I gave you the username. It's makebot_robotics. I'll just
Okay,
write it
ma'am.
on the chat window.
YouTube. What's the YouTube channel?
Ma'am, I also know coding.
Very good. Very good.
And ma'am, Scratch.
Very nice.
Ma'am, I have made many robots.
You made many robots. Very nice.
So you can click a pic and send it to us.
you
We
can
would
send
also
to us.
love to see your
Yeah.
creativity. Okay, great. So we move on to the next thing. That is, ma'am, can you please
Yeah,
share the
sure.
next?
Yeah, here it is, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So, we are coming up with a course which is called Coding to Concepts and Experience. Okay, here you can see the highlights of this course. Now, this particular page, this all information will come to you in your email. Okay, the way we send you the recorded sessions, we'll be giving you these details. Now, this course is basically a 3 months course, and we have the range of the people who can participate is from 6 to 18. And very importantly, we have a discount which is going on, 50% discount for the first 20 registrations. Okay, so all these details will be basically in your email ID, how to go about it. You need
Ma'am, is there that course for the robotics?
Yeah, this is actually a course of robotics. You know that coding forms a very important part of robotics, right? Without coding, can you just go ahead with robotics? No, right? So, so it takes, the course basically.
What is the fees?
Just a second, it's there on the page. So we have a discount going on.
Ma'am, how can we take it?
How can you take it? We'll be doing a virtual session.
Ma'am, you will give the link for this course?
Yes, of course. Or when you check your email in the evening, please check this detail. The details for this course will also be there with it. Okay.
What is the fees?
See, we have just a second. I will give you the. Ma'am, can you just put the slide a little? All these details about the 50% off.
Yes, ma'am.
The details of the fees and everything will be shared in that link itself. So we have a 3 months course, around 1,500 for 3 months. Okay. Okay. So which means 500 a month. Okay. And you will be getting 12 sessions. Okay. Now, what we've done in this courses, we have, given you an exposure to Scratch, to Python. We'll be doing projects which will again link to the concepts and experience the concepts of your curriculum. So if you are a grade 6 child, you are doing distance and measurement, right? The different tools of distance and measurement. So we'll start with coding. We start with projects which deal with such concepts. So we'll teach you how to code, what are the projects, the different type of projects. And from therein, we get you to the concept part, and then we give you an experience, as in you will have a hands-on experience on the concept.
How many classes per month?
4 sessions, 12 sessions in 3 months means 4 sessions in a month. Okay?
Python.
Okay, ma'am. Anything else?
Could you modify the robot to literally do anything?
I didn't get it.
Okay, sorry. Could you modify the robot to do literally anything?
You have, see, the MBot comes with a lot of add-ons, okay? So you can do a modification in the design and use your sensors accordingly to do, projects as per that.
Okay. Thanks.
Ma'am, what's the fees? Is there a session for Python coding?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
For Python coding.
For Python coding. You want to learn only Python coding?
Yes, session for Python also.
So what this course is a sum total of everything, which means this course will also teach you how to code in Python as well. So we have sessions, dedicated to such concepts. Like for example, you start if you already know Scratch programming. So MBlock programming will be very easy for you. But if you don't know about Python programming, we will start from the scratch, like scratch in the sense from how to program, what are the different operators, how to write the program. Yes, of course, this also forms a part of the course. Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, have you attached the robot in the MBlock program?
So this is a simulator. Okay, so the moment you download this simulator, that comes in contact. That comes with the MBlock. The script area you could see, right? The software. So any program, which means any program you do on that block, on that software, it
connected
is
with each
connected to
other.
the, yes, it is
Yeah.
connected to the MBOT in the simulator form. But if you have a physical bot,
Okay,
if you are
ma'am.
buying a
USB
physical
cable.
bot, yes, you have a USB cable, you can upload your program to your bot and then you can see it perform.
Ma'am, we
Yes.
can upload any robot, ma'am.
Upload
Only
in any.
MBOT.
No, there are a series of bots which are there as options. So you have Kodi Rocky, to name a few. Then you have MBot, you have MBot Ranger. So see, MBlock is a customized version of Scratch programming. Okay, so which supports our MBlock products. So we have MBot there, we have Kodi Rocky. So that's how you can go ahead with. Okay. Anything else? Any other doubts? Shivali, did you like the programming? You've been
Mom,
with
I have a query.
You have
Can
a
we
query.
download the MBOT in the Windows 7?
That
Yes, yes.
simulator you're talking about, na? Yes.
Yes, yes. Yes, you can.
It is compatible. No worries.
Thank you.
You can
Yes.
Ma'am, I have downloaded the MBOT simulator. Ma'am, it shows it is not responding.
Okay. Can you send me a screenshot in this email? Let me see your what all configuration. I think Aryan Raj is having a nice time on the bed.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Pratyush is asking that we have any robot under 3,000 rupees.
Okay. What we'll do is, Pratyush, we'll get back on that. Can you send me an email? We have a lot of options. We can help you with the options. You can send
Your
it to
mail ID. Your mail
Yeah.
ID, Pratyush. Email ID.
From your email ID to us. Ma'am, can you just go back to your screen?
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Now, yeah, this is the email ID. So you can send it here. We'll get back to you. Or you can also respond to the email you get today in the evening, the recorded session. And ma'am, can you just come back to the course?
Ma'am,
course
MBOT
page?
link.
Yeah.
MBOT link. Can
I
you
will
send
come
it?
back. So let's quickly sum up.
MBOT
Yes.
simulator link I have already given you in the chat window.
We'll also send it with the email today. So this is your course. Again, I'm coming back quickly. Let us sum it up. So this is your course details. So you have 3 months, 12 sessions, and it is catering to the age group 6 to 18. And there is a discount which is going on, 50% discount. So the actual fee course is 5,000 rupees. So we get a 50% discount for the early bird. First 20 seats, which means it is 2,500. I guess I was a little wrong on the, quoting the price. So the course is 5,000 rupees for 3 months, but for the early birds, we have 2,500 rupees. Okay. This is how it is. So all these details will come with the email, which you will get in the evening. Even your coupon code will also come. See, if you are one among the first 20, you'll get a coupon code, which you can use to pay. So instead of 5,000 using that coupon, you will be paying only 2,500. So these details will come on the email, which we'll be sending in the evening, right? So please check the email which is registered with us. See, some of us have registered your parents' email ID. So please check that, okay, in the evening.
I have a question.
Yes, yes, please tell me.
Ma'am, if we buy a robot, remote will come with robot.
You want to buy a robot or a remote control?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, when you buy a robot, it will come with a remote control if it is compatible or if it has IR sensor in that bot. So if you're talking about MBot, it comes with a remote because we have IR sensor as inbuilt sensor of MBot.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Rima, ma'am, I have a query.
Who's this?
Ma'am, it's Miss Srivali.
Yes, yes, Srivali.
Ma'am, is my email ID registered? My mother's email ID.
Yeah, of course. Where did you get the link from today? For today's session, where did you get the link?
Ma'am, I got from sontiarchana@gmail.com. I mean,
so-
my mother's link.
Yes.
sontiarchana@gmail.com.
Yes. So your mother's email ID is registered with us. So
Ah.
you will get it in that email ID itself.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Oh, we got a wonderful crowd, I must say. We got a wonderful crowd today. Very active, very attentive. And thank you so much for supporting us. And another very important thing, in the email itself, you will also get to know the webinars which are coming up. So all the calendar of the coming webinars will also be there in that email. So we'll be conducting webinars in future also.
This time, so what do you have?
I didn't get you.
No,
Your
I have
voice is
come
breaking.
this time.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you were saying something to me.
Ma'am, I have not gone joining at 11:05 p.m. at this time. So what do you have to?
You joined now.
Yes.
So your email ID is registered with us.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll send you the email, and you have the recorded session, the link for your recorded session. Whatever we've done today, that's been recorded. So we have the link for that. So in that email, so you can just click and watch whatever you've missed today.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, just to sum up, the email is very important. Today's evening email is very important. What are you going to get? You're going to get your recorded session, whatever we've done today. Secondly, we'll be getting about the course details, which we were just speaking, all the details about the course, the fees, and also about the coupon. Just a second. Just a minute. Just a second. Let me just finish it, because you might have the same question. So this, whatever I'm saying, might answer you. So what did I say? The recorded session link, the course details which we were talking about, with the structure, with the fees, and also about the 50% discount which is going, and also a feedback as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And yes, Advait, you can go ahead. Advait, I'm waiting.
Okay. Okay. So it's not like related to this topic, but somebody is like advertising their YouTube channel.
Who is in the chat
Emil.
box?
Yes, Emil.
Okay.
Emil was like,
okay, let's ignore it. It's okay. That's the only thing we can do. It's fine. See.
Email. Okay.
Okay, great. So anything else? Anything which is running in your mind you want to express? So we are going to have such wonderful webinars in future also. So that calendar dates and everything will come with your email. And if your email is not registered, do ping us and we'll get back to you.
Programming start, ma'am.
Yeah, dear? Hello? I didn't get you.
Yes, ma'am. When will the Python programming start?
Okay. So you're talking about when will the course commence, right? Okay, so it depends. See, in a batch, we are only accommodating 20 students. So the moment our batch is full with 20, we will start, even if it is not full. See, that is the maximum we are targeting. So even if it is not full, we will start the course, of course. And again, I'm telling you, register, we'll get a count and we'll go ahead. So don't worry on that.
Ma'am, I have a query. I am being attending every class from the Python and everything, but I'm not getting the recorded session or anything.
Who are you? May I know your name, darling?
Mama, I am Srivali.
Srivali, you are not getting any emails in your mama's email ID?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not getting. I am being joined from the Python webinar.
I know.
And everything.
Okay.
So I'm not getting any the recorded session link or anything. I'm not getting, ma'am.
You're not getting. So this link you got it from mama's email ID?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you just sometimes what happens? It might go in your junk. Can you just check and let me know if you have not got? Just can you write an email to us? this?
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Yeah, please do that. Okay. Okay, it is a request, whoever is sharing YouTube channels, please, it's a request to us. Let's not do this, okay? This is a public forum and we should maintain the decorum and discipline, okay? And whoever is, answering it about the YouTube channel and all, please it's best is ignorance is bliss. I always believe in that. So let's not answer back that it is not a good. Let's not share our opinions on that. So can you just refrain from doing that? Whoever is sharing the YouTube link, please refrain. And it is an advice, young minds, put it on right thoughts, and I know you'll come up with flying colors. Okay, and this is our YouTube channel. See, Shrivali, this is the MakeBot India YouTube channel. So you can just click on that. I think that is the information you should pick on. Yeah, great. Okay, thank you one more time. Thank you so much. And yes, Sonali ma'am, you can just wrap up.
Okay, thank you everyone. You all were being very wonderful audience. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay healthy. Stay at home.
Okay. So by 5:30ish, please check your email IDs. All the registered ones. Okay. Bye. Take care. See you next very soon in the next webinar, which we are arranging for you. And thank you once again. Bye bye. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. The class is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. It makes our day.
Ma'am, shall we quit?
Yeah.